When the government shuts down, so does the dinner table. As the government shutdown collides with winter, millions on food assistance face hunger, while Democrats exploit the chaos and Republicans lose focus. This hashtag GoRight commentary asks if America can still stand on its own, or if dependency has already won. Remember, we fight for what's right because it's time to go right. Hi, I'm Peter Boykin, and this is hashtag GoRight with Peter Boykin. I'm asking today, are we prepared to survive ourselves? This is a hashtag GoRight with Peter Boykin commentary. Before I continue with the commentary, I will let you know that it does seem like that the government will be reopening shortly. That's the new news as I record this podcast. Hopefully this time we can go a lot longer without being shut down or the fear of shutdowning again. But this is a note of how long it takes to get people to decide with each other. And the people suffer. So let's be honest, America has gotten soft. We have traded grit for convenience, community for dependency, and resilience for comfort. When the government stops, the nation freezes. When the supply chain breaks, our shelves go empty, and we have become a society that cannot last a week without a system we can no longer control. We were once a people who prepared for winter by working, storing, and helping each other. Now we prepare by complaining and waiting for Washington to act. This is not just a shutdown. It is a mirror, a reflection of how fragile we have become. Both political parties, are failing in their own way. The Democrats exploit every crisis using fear as currency. They promise to feed and protect you, but only if you keep them in power. The Republicans too often ignore real suffering while chasing symbolic fights. While they argue about bathrooms and drag shows, people are struggling to pay rent and buy groceries. The result is a vacuum of leadership, and into that vacuum steps dependency. When people lose faith in their ability to provide for themselves, they turn to whoever promises the easiest answer. That is how socialism grows, and that is how freedom died. This is the lesson of every civilization that forgot the value of work and self-reliance. Rome had bread and circuses. We have subsidies and streaming. If the SNAP program stalls this winter, hopefully it won't, the story will not just be about hunger. It will be about the erosion of a culture that once took pride in survival. Culture that built barns before winter, not political excuses after. Freedom is not about how much help you can get. It is about how much you can endure without it. And when the government shuts down, do you have enough to feed your family? Do you know your neighbor well enough to share what you have? Do you have skills that matter when systems fail? These are the questions America must ask before another crisis arrives. Our republic was not built by bureaucrats. It was built by farmers, workers, and dreamers who understood that liberty means responsibility. If we want to keep that liberty, we must restore that responsibility. We must once again become a nation that knows how to survive without waiting for orders or handouts. Freedom is not fragile, but people can be. And the only way to protect it is to grow strong again. When the government shuts down, it should not take your willpower with it. Because the people who depend on Washington for their next meal are not free. They are subjects. Let us not become subjects of a failing system. Let us become citizens of a republic worth defending. And that is the real American comeback story.